Hello, 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 everybody. How are you all doing? Hello, Regina. Welcome in. First one here. So, how's your Saturday going? Ogre says, hi.
No. Second person. I'm here too.
Yes, Ogre's here too. He's putting together a little
The drunken party.
Gnome scene. Oh, a drunken party. Okay, well then you hold it and I'll just watch.
This was almost a. You'll have to take better pictures or something like that.
Yeah, I will. I'll take pictures with my camera. I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. Later on, when more people are in, later on I'll bring the camera over and show everybody.
Well, everybody's seen the boot house and the booze can, but not everybody's seen Lucky yet.
Regina loves the gnomes.
Did you show Lucky?
I haven't shown Lucky, no. It's my newest gnome.
Well, not quite. The light ones are the two newest ones, but they're kind of a dwarfy gnome.
It's a gift from my hubby.
And there's 3 new ones of these. Different styles, but
those are cute. I like those.
2.
This is the other one. Here's the last
3.
one. Isn't he cute? I love gnomes too.
And then we got this owl.
Got an owl for the garden. He's heavy.
Yeah, he's a
really
good stone
heavy.
weight.
He's good stone weight, yeah.
And if you're Canadian, those were all from Dollarama.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just a Walmart subsidiary. If you didn't know, now you do.
Hello, Robert. I'm glad you have rare coins. No, I will not sell you the Friggy.
A rare coin. And is it out of gold?
Not selling my Friggy. My Friggy.
Coin of certain size, I'd consider it. Because I just keep it and buy another Friggy.
If he has a gold coin, he can go and buy his own Friggy.
Then he has to liquidate it.
So, hello everybody who are here and who are watching. How's it going? It is Saturday, March 30th. Welcome in. I've got a couple of things on the go. I started a new project. I'm crocheting again. Ooh. I finished my beading project, and it's not perfect, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Like, there's no mistakes in it, but I probably could have done the V in service a little bit differently. But, you know, first time doing something like that and making letters. So I opted for easy. So this is it. This is the patch I made. So now I get to, I have to put it on backing. I have some stiff cardboard, but not thick cardboard. That'll work. And then I am going to cut up a pair of leather gloves and wrap it in leather. So it'll look good when I'm done. I know what I'm doing. I am a professional. Thank you, Regina. Yeah, it's my first one. So I'm better at doing the little princesses, believe it or not, than I am at that, even though that was easier than a princess or an angel. Yeah. So you should have seen the counter earlier today. There was cookies from that side all the way to that side. There was cookies all across the counter. Hubby made chocolate drop cookies, otherwise known as haystacks. They are really good and yummy. So that's what I've been munching on today, which is not good, but I can't help myself. It is not breakfast. I don't know if you heard that. Because it has coconuts and coconut's a vegetable cheese. And it's got oatmeal in it. He's calling it a breakfast. I would show off my angel, but I think my angel is upstairs. Hey, Dinky Crafts Jennifer, how's it going? I'm just about to start an angel, I think. Can you run up and grab me my angel? I don't want the whole thing. I just wanted an angel and a girl. You don't have to. I got pictures on my phone. I'll just use a picture, babe. He's so sweet. He's going up. He's going up. So yeah, I haven't crocheted in 2 weeks, and I started a new project. I started a top. It is from Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches. What is it called? That is a good question. Not that anybody asked it, but it is the, hang on, I know it. I do know it. It is, there it is. It is by Cinnamon Stitches, and it is the Summer Love Tank Top Crochet Tutorial. It is, no, it's the Dahlia Crop Top from Cinnamon Stitches, the Dahlia Crop Top. And I don't like crop tops. I don't wear crop tops. I don't. So what I'm going to do is, hang on, I'm just trying to get things back to track. There we go. So what was I saying? Da 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 da.
Well, I try not to put anything on it downstairs. Sometimes it fails, but it's
fine. Damn, I lost it. I had my train of thought and I lost it. Darn it.
It's on the trail. Didn't you just hear it? Just like, what
yeah, that train I just heard took my train of thought. So this is my angel. That's the angel. My own design. And these are little Indian maidens, little Indian princesses, and cowgirls. with the cowboy hat. So those are what I'm gonna start making again. Yes, you do owe me an email, Jennifer, but that's okay. When you're ready, when you have time, when you think of me, I'm around. So I was gonna start beading, but then, oh, those are mine. Those are not my friends. Those are my earrings I made. I made these. My friend who taught me how to make earrings made a whole bunch of earrings. And they're beautiful, but a lot of them aren't my style. Like, these are really nice and bling bling and shiny, but I won't wear them. These are cute. They're black and yellow, but I don't think I'll wear them. These are pretty. They're an amber and a peach color. My camera kind of washes the color out, but the stone is a peach color. They're really pretty in person. But again, not my style. Little too long for me too. These are gorgeous. They're a beautiful blue with the bling bling in the middle. Beautiful blue. But I have too many earrings, and I don't wear earrings very often. I mean, I wear my diamond studs that my husband got me on my honeymoon. I wear my diamond studs. But I don't wear a lot of earrings because I don't go out anywhere. These are pretty, but again, I won't wear them. Yeah, it's pretty much me. I don't wear earrings. These are cute, but I won't wear earrings. I don't wear earrings very often. And then this one, but I don't know where the rest of it or its matches, so it's kind of SOL. It's going to become a stitch marker. Really, I can think tonight. Oh my God. Oh, Regina, you're allergic to a lot of metals. Yeah, I think those are all hypoallergenic, but I know that doesn't mean a thing when it comes to allergies. Because I know people who are allergic to hypoallergenic stuff. It happens. Oh, sorry. Very thirsty. I've got my beading tray in front of me. Yeah, it is. It is. My first holes are very fussy that way. They're very fussy depending on what I wear. My second holes aren't very fussy, but my first holes are. I don't know why. I always thought it was weird, but I am weird, so it makes sense. My body reacts weirdly to things. Just makes sense in my head. So yeah, I was thinking of doing another angel. I've only got one. I've got some people I'd like to send. Ooh, I'm glad you fell in my hand. It fell, but it fell in my hand. It's okay. It's okay, little girl. I gotcha. There we go. And let me poke a hole in you. There we go. Hey, Isha. Did I say that right? I think I did. How's it going? And if I didn't say it right, I'm sorry. And Robert's here. That's awesome. Hi, CDC. How's it going, eh? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. You lie down. If you're going to be here, big dog, lie down. No, I don't have food for you. Lie down. Lie down. Sorry, it's my husky, the old one, and he's being problematic because you can't put your hand near his. Ever since his stroke, he just thinks every time he sees your hand near his mouth that you're going to give him treats. Even if you give him the signal for down, he thinks you're giving him treats, and he's got to get really close to your hand. And sometimes he'll snap at it, not often, but sometimes he will, because he thinks you're giving him a treat. And you've got to be really careful now giving him treats. He used to have the most gentlest mouth, and he used to know exactly where his teeth were. I could give him a treat with my mouth. He was so gentle. A baby could pull a bone out of his mouth. Like seriously, a baby could lead him around the house with his tongue. He was so gentle. I trusted him around anybody because he was such a gentle, sweet, sweet dog. And his stroke kind of changed him. And he's still gentle and sweet, but he snaps for food. Always been very food centric, like food centered, but since he's gotten older and since the stroke, he's very much food focused, very much. So, yay! I said it right. Yeah, he's 15 and a half. Okay, 15. I won't be silly and say the half part. He turned 15 in October. Halloween, we like to say. Halloween is when he was born. We don't know for sure. He was born in sometime in the month of October, but he was found on the side of the highway by my friend, and they took him home, cleaned him up, gave him full belly, checked him over, and said, "Yeah, Trish needs a puppy." Yeah, but he was a gift, so I couldn't refuse him, and I wouldn't have refused him my first puppy ever. But he's on his last legs. He's really declining this month. He's really been declining. So don't know how long he'll be with us anymore. It's getting to the point he cries, he whimpers when he lies down, and he whimpers when he's lying down, and he whimpers when he's standing up, and he doesn't whimper all the time, but he has bad days where he whimpers, and that just breaks my heart. So, hi Darla, how are you doing? That Darla girl, that Darla girl, you know. So I can't keep him around just because I love him so much, you know. But when he has good days, he still lifts his tail and um he's still well okay, he's never lifted his tail. But his tail curls and wags a bit and you can just tell he smiles a lot. He's got my dog smiles. And he's just happy when he has a good day. But yeah. Yes, Regina, his joints are hurting. So I don't know. It's just sad. I know I talk about it every week, but it's just on my mind. I can't help it. I love him so much. It's going to break my heart when he's gone. And I have to make that decision. And I think it's going to be sometime this month. Because I have to do it. I have to just buckle down and do it and call and make the appointment, but just, yeah. So anyway, on to better and better, happier things. So I was thinking that I'm trying to open up my beads. Holy crap, holy. Oh, that hurt. That opened. So I was thinking I was going to do maybe one of my new colors. That's not a new color. No, I was going to do a pink one. That's right, because I want to do one for Krista. So I want to do a pink one because her favorite colors are pink, and I think that's a pretty pink. Don't you agree? That's a pretty pink. That's fuchsia. That's fuchsia, crystal fuchsia. It's a pretty color. I like this one too. This is some kind of pinky rose color, like a pinky rose. That's a pretty color. Then I got really pale pink. And then I got various colors of red. Red. That would probably be a purple fuchsia or something. I don't know. That's more on the purple side though. So, I think I'll go that one. And her second color is green. I have a really pretty green right here that I think would go well with that color. Or maybe it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. This is a light green mint opaque. What do you think of those two colors together? It's not white, it's green. It just gets washed out by my cabinets. Losing a pet is losing a member of the family. It's tough, but it's important to remember the good things. It doesn't make it easier, but it helps the time for healing to begin. Yes. Yes, darling, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it's why my Regina, your comment about you've lost your pets before and it took a toll on your heart. My husband's a very deep feeler and he's never gotten over losing his animals, and that's why he doesn't want any more puppies. No. Really? Thank you, Regina. Looks good together. I will make it. I thought so too. Thought those are really pretty colors. Maybe a little bit of a darker green just for oh, oh, oh. What do you think? What do you think? I think those look good together, don't you? Maybe the darker green and use the paler green as a highlight. I just saw the screen, so it is aqua green alabaster. It's pretty. It's really pretty. You like that? Awesome. Cool. So those are what I'm gonna do. But I got a whole bunch of beads here I've got to pick up because I was doing something else and then I got sidetracked and I left it out like a project, and that's not a good thing. Thank goodness I know what color it is. It's this light, light yellow, which doesn't look like much. And you know what I forgot? I forgot my hot lamp. Crapola. I forgot my hot lamp. I can't feed with this light. Well, I can try. We'll try. Yes, we will. We will try. Oh my goodness, a horse and a dog. Well, we lost our black cat earlier. Um, Last year, early in the year last year, or the year before that, we lost our black cat, Samhain. And he had to go in and, yeah, he had to go in. He was not a healthy kitty. And, yeah, so. And I lost Punta, my little Chihuahua cross, a year after we moved in. We moved in 20, 2021, something like that. If days are difficult, but you find it helps your heart to remember the good times. It gets sad, but their memories live on in your heart. Exactly. Like I miss Punta, like oh my god, like crazy. It's been 3 years and I miss him. I just wish I had another little puppy. I miss him so much. But I have his ashes, and I remember the good times with him. He was a good little dog. He was my forest dog. He was a gift from the gods, literally. After I suffered a miscarriage and lost our son, Sean and I were going to have a baby boy, and I almost died. It was a really bad miscarriage. Had to be flown to another city to have an operation. Had blood given and everything. They almost lost me because the stupid nurse in emergency thought she knew better than the paramedic who flew me in on the life flight. I bet she got a dressing down next time she came on shift because I made sure everybody knew I wouldn't have almost died if that chick hadn't put my head above my feet and left me sitting up and stopped one of the bags of blood. Like, excuse me? Paramedic comes in saying she's lost a lot of blood and used every word he could think of for a lot and kept repeating himself about how much blood I'd lost. Don't take her off the lines. Keep both in because I had 2 lines in. And no, they cleaned me up because I had lost a lot of blood on the flight over. They cleaned me up, put me in a bed to wait for the doctor who wasn't waiting there for me for the operation, emergency. So they put me in a bed. They put my head up. I'm hemorrhaging. And they put my head up. They stopped a bag and they left the room. They didn't even make sure I had a call button. I tried to grab the call button because I could feel it. I knew it was coming. I was going to lose it. I was going to lose consciousness. I was trying to fight it. I tried to call out. They didn't hear me. I tried to call out. They didn't hear me. It was my last try. I remember praying that I got it this time without falling out of the bed. And I did. I got the call switch and I pressed it and I yelled With everything I had, I yelled, and they heard me this time because I heard them distinctly before I passed out saying, "Is that the new patient?" And I fainted. And I came to with a nurse flat on my back in a different room, a nurse on each of my feet. Like I had a different person at each one of my pulse points trying to feel for a pulse. And they couldn't get one. They couldn't find one. And I woke up to the doctor slapping me across the face. Trish, can you hear me? Trish, wake up, slap. Trish. Ow. Oh. And then I had the operations and I was all better. And then they were very busy and they could not find me a bed except for in the maternity ward. So here I am, healing from an operation, just had a miscarriage, heartbroken, and I'm in a room surrounded by pregnant ladies. One is actively in labor. Yeah, that one broke my heart. That one hurt. I was lying there crying, trying to be quiet because I didn't want to rain on these pregnant ladies' parades, but I was heartbroken. So I was crying my eyes out. And then a lot of people came to visit me. A lot of the managers came to visit me before I was let go. I had the head person who looked over the maternity wing personally come and apologize for putting me in that room, but she had literally no other place to put me. It was either in the hallway or in that room. And I said, I'd rather cry in the room and there's some kind of, semi-privacy because I had the curtains around me than cry in the hallway with everybody watching me. So that was my choice to stay there. I had the head of emergency come and talk to me because I made sure that I told the other doctor when she came in how bad of treatment I got and how it's a miracle I'm still alive. And she made a call, and then the head of emergency came and saw me and talked to me too. So, yeah, it was. And then after that, we decided not to have a try anymore because my ogre said he could handle losing a baby, but he couldn't handle losing his baby. So, yeah. So I went walking in the woods one day. I had to tell you that story not to bring your guys' spirits down, but to actually explain to you what punta meant to me. So I was walking in the woods. It was December. I lost the baby in November, and I was still really, really, really depressed. And I was crying. As we were walking in the woods, the tears they happened at all sorts of times. So I was crying. And hubby was, thankfully, kind of tired of it. Not to point him in a bad way. I don't want to do that, but, you know, he didn't know what to do. So he said, here's a tree, hug the tree, tell the tree what you want. Go back to your roots. Because I used to talk to trees all the time when I was younger, and I used to draw comfort from them all the time. So, okay. I just crying, hugged the tree, and then I just told the tree how my lap is empty and how I wish my lap wasn't so empty and how I hope Torby was being good. And because that's what we named him. We named him Torvald. Torby for short. Tor. Or Thor, if you want to call him that way. But, hey, are you okay? Starfish puppy, are you okay? You just stay there. You're okay. You're right behind me. I'm here. Gets anxious a lot too now. So anyway, I'm telling the tree everything, and then hubby comes back and says, "Are you done? We got to go. It's really cold out." Because it was really cold out. So we went home, and it was a little while later. I was sitting on the couch, and there was a knock at the door, and it was this guy for my son, because my son lived at home at the time. Both of them did. And because this was up north, this was like years ago, years ago. This was good 12 years ago. And we, when hubby went and answered the door, and when he went and answered the door, this little dog just walks right in like he owns the place, right? And he doesn't stop. So, and my husband doesn't stop the dog because we have dogs. It's not a big deal for a dog to just walk in our house. We're not the kind of people to freak out at things like that, right? We're just the kind of people going, "Oh, who are you and where are you going that you think you own the house? And don't you dogs attack him?" Because our dogs were at the top of yes, Dizzy and Mudfoot. Dizzy was my husband's dog who was there at the time, were at the top of the stairs. And they were kind of barking at this dog, but, hubby told them to shush, and they shushed. And hubby told them to be good and let the other dog alone, and they did. They just sat there and sniffed him as he walked between them, and he did. He walked right past Sean, up the stairs like he owned the place, past the two dogs, past the cat, didn't even blink at the cat, came right to me. And I looked at this little black dog, and I said, "Who are you?" And he jumped in my lap, and he curled up, and he fell asleep, seriously. And he was so cold. He was like an ice cube, because that was up north, northern Saskatchewan. It was the coldest winter, coldest Christmas in a long time.
So Friday was Christmas Eve, and the dog got away from his owner Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And that's the Friday. And it was 40 below all the way through till at least Monday, because that's when we decided to take our dogs out.
Yeah.
He followed us home on the Monday.
Yeah, he was outside all that time. I don't know where he was, the poor thing. But that's how Punta came into my life. And he wasn't housebroken. We had to housebreak him. We don't know how old he was when he came into our life. But he stayed with me. He was mine. Even when his owner showed up 5 weeks later, offering me $25 for taking care of his dog for 5 weeks and house training it, the dog wouldn't go to him. Punta would not go to him. Punta just stood at my feet and barked at him. Oh, wow, Darla, that's your angel baby. That's so cool. It's eerie when that happens. Uh-oh, things fell. Uh-oh, things fell. What fell? Oh, stitch markers fell. Of course, because what else would be there? There's nothing else but stitch markers, honey. I think that's it. I think I only heard 2 fall. More came undone, but only 2 fell. Oh, Darla, that's so special. That's awesome. That is awesome. She came to say, "Hey, Mom." Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Punta Puppy, he meant a lot to me. He was a sweetheart. He was so proud when he walked on his leash. He pranced. He did. He pranced. He held his head up high, barked at everybody he met. Woof, woof, woof. Prance, prance, prance. Woof, woof, woof. Prance, prance, prance. Woof, woof, woof. Prance, prance, prance. He just loved he loved walking on his leash. He loved prancing, but he barked at everybody. He was horrendous to take to a public park. He was horrendous. He was noisy. He couldn't stop barking. Like when we lived in the city, we lived in on Avenue I, and in the summer I would have the storm door locked but open, and the wooden door, metal door, sorry, the outside door open, but the storm door closed, so that he couldn't go out, but there would be fresh breeze coming through. And yeah, he'd stand on his hind legs, look over that window, he'd bark at everybody. Oh, that was one thing, because I didn't have him as a puppy, he had some really bad habits that I couldn't break him out of. I was able to break him out of some of them, but not all of them. And barking at everybody was one that yeah. And he was a bully dog. He bullied all the other dogs. The only one that bullied him was the cat. He's scared of the cat. But he bullied the dogs. Yeah. Yeah, he was a sweetheart. So. And this one, we used to call him Speedy Gonzales. He was fast when he was young. You'd throw a ball, he'd just go. He was gone. He was so fast. But we never quite got to teach him how to bring the ball back because, and this is a funny story, and it's all Dizzy's dog's fault. My husband's dog. He used to have this dog named Shadow, and Shadow was a border collie, and she was very, very smart, very scary, but smart, but scary. She was possessive over my hubby. And then hubby got dizzy, so we had the two dogs. Well, he liked playing fetch with Shadow, and Shadow liked playing fetch and bringing the ball back. So when Dizzy started as a puppy, and he went to play fetch, with both of them, Dizzy would run for the ball, but if she got to it first, Shadow came up and plowed into her, made Dizzy drop the ball, then Shadow would grab the ball and run back and take it to Sean. So Dizzy never quite learned how to return the ball. So when Mudfoot came and we did the same thing, she did the same thing to Mudfoot. She would bump into him, make him drop the ball, pick up the ball, and then drop it, and then she'd walk back. She was never taught to return the ball because Shadow never let her. So yeah, that's just a funny story of the animals. They're funny like that. I love them. I love animals. Yeah. They mean a lot to me. So hold on, I'm gonna see if my hubby can come and get my dog, because my dog is whining. I'm gonna put you guys on mute. Oh, never mind. My hubby's here, and here's the dog whining. Just a minute, I'll be back. Hey, Maritza, how you doing? You stay here. You stay here. Hi. Gus, come here. Yes, Regina, pets are something else. And I miss Punta like I miss a limb. But no miss Mudfoot like I miss a limb. But it's not fair to keep him. He's suffering on some days, and that just breaks my heart. Hey, Maritza, how are you doing? Happy Saturday. We're having a morose discussion. Well, actually, no. I just told two good stories. One sad, but it was happy because in the end I got a puppy out of it. It was a gift from the gods. Really, Punta was a gift from the gods. So yeah, let's beat up some beads. You don't know how much beading you'll actually get done, for the simple fact that I didn't bring my ot light. I forgot about it. So, but I have my light, my glasses, so let's put them on. Okay, here we go. And this part. Caught a mouse the other day. Yep. Stinky little critter came in through the porch into the living room. At least we think that's how he got in. But cat was after him first. And then the cat was nowhere to be found when I found the mouse again. And I caught the mouse. I'm a better kitty cat than he is. Yes, you heard me right. I said that. You're not listening to me. There we go. There's our beginning. Kind of. Thank you, baby. I just undid everything I did. Ah, I don't want to do a knot. No, I don't want to do a knot. So I'll just redo it again. Hey, that Darla girl. I hate to go, but you need to start getting ready for bed. Bye, Darla. Thanks for coming in. I hope you have a wonderful, restful sleep. And have a great day tomorrow. Thanks for coming in.
Happy your star. May she bring you plenty and bounty.
I'm just trying to get this started if anybody's wondering why I'm so quiet. Because I'm having issues. Part of it is lighting. Part of it is I've been so long at this I can't remember how to get it started. I'll figure it out. It's not
Well,
that
here's
hard.
some extra light.
Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah, that doesn't help. It's not strong enough. Good try, though.
Thought it was cute.
I give you A for effort.
Keep it up. I'll just eat all the cookies.
Hey, don't make nasty little things like that. That's just nasty. Saying you're going to eat all the cookies? No.
Right out.
Ooh, look at that behind me. Look at those lights. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Boogie. Okay, so now I got to find the stitch that I'm trying to go into. But it's been buried by this. There it is. Get out of there. Hey, Racine, how you doing? I'm beating. I did it totally wrong again. It's one of those things I'm going to need to sleep on it, and then I'll get it tomorrow, and it'll be like, oh yeah. I'll pick it up, and I'll just start. That's how it generally works for me. It's even how I used to clear up computer problems for people. If I couldn't figure out what the problem was, like right then and there, I sleep on it, and it always came to me the next day. So I was called Goddess of Technology. Nobody gets my liquor but me. There's no liquor in the fridge anyway. It's all in that cupboard right there. That's where the liquor is. Right there. Those two cupboards right there. It's right there. Hi! How are you, puppy? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's a bone. Yes, that's a bone. No, I'm talking to my friends now. No, I'm talking to my friends now. See? Friends talking to them. I tell you, that gets too short, and I'm tossing that one too. I just realized what my husband didn't buy when he was in Regina or Saskatoon the other day. He was supposed to buy bones for the dogs, and he didn't. And he was supposed to come home with ribs so he can make them up and then eat them, and then, beef ribs. He does them a certain way, and then we give the ribs to the dogs after we eat them. We give the ribs after we eat the ribs to the dogs, the bones. And they're made, the way he cooks his ribs, the bones won't splinter. So he was supposed to come home with a pack of beef ribs so he could make up, and he won't eat pork ribs, and we don't give pork ribs. We don't give the dogs any other bones, just beef ribs. And beef ribs cooked by hubby. So anyway, they're out of bones. So I told him, it's been like a good year and a half, maybe 2 years, maybe longer than that since he's had beef ribs. So I told him, get beef ribs or crown roast or something. Just something that has those bones in it so you can cook it up so the dogs and you can have a nice meal. You know, you get a nice meal and the dogs get the bones because the dogs need bones. But he didn't. Oh well. Didn't have the money for it anyway. But damn, I wish the dogs had bones. I had bought antler for my dog, for Gus, because he's a chewer. I had bought antler, and Mudfoot used to be a chewer too. I bought antler. Um, this is really expensive when you buy antler off from a pet store. Like stupidly, stupidly, stupidly priced. Like seriously, for antlers that you just find walking around because they're shed naturally. It's just an annoyance for me. Somebody's making a whole lot of money for no reason. Like, oi, it just bothers me. Not for no reason, but with relatively low. I hope they're putting that money to good use. That's all I can say. Instead of just lying their pockets like a greedy corporation. Don't get me started on greedy corporations, please. So let me see, what else did I do this week? Nothing. We were supposed to get our planting started, but we didn't. Oops. But I found my planting gloves. These are my rose gauntlets. Aren't they pretty? See? They're for pruning roses. That's leather. And they're nice. And I use them for my gardening gloves. So I have them here, and I have a box of seeds. And we have more seeds downstairs. And we have to start our plants very soon. Very, very, very soon. So we're supposed to do that already this week. I think we were supposed to get it done last week, truth be told, but we didn't because we're lazy. Sorry, I'm trying to get my okay, you stay there. You come here. Skull stitch marker. Yes, Regina, I think they're awesome. They are just great. There's a band on the back that you can tighten so they're nice and tight on your hands. They're got suede all up past the wrist so you can go in to the bush to trim if you need to. You don't have to worry about, like getting scratched up in here because you're deep into the bush. They're a gift from my hubby. He's awesome. He gets all these super things. And there's another stitch marker. That's Cowgirl. Cowgirl. And I've had them for years, my gardening gloves. Bought them when I was really serious about gardening up north. And I was growing roses. Okay, I was trying to. Unfortunately, I had horrible luck. Horrible luck. Is that all of them now, or is another one coming loose? Nope, that's all of them. Yay! Oh, I know where to put them. Never mind. So don't forget, if you're interested in any of my stitch markers, to give me an email. Give you a pricing list. Shipping is minimal, very much so, because I just put it in a bubble envelope and send it off to you. So not a lot of cost in shipping at all. So I will ship worldwide. And shipping is included in my prices because the shipping, like I said, is minimal. Minimal. The cost of sending an envelope. So yeah, give me an email if you're interested in my stitch markers, or if you want to know if I can bead something specific, let me know. Oh, I sold a blanket. I sold, and I'll get the picture for you so you know it. I still have it, but I packed it up. It's put away. I'm not finding it. That's not good. Not finding it. There it is. I sold that blanket. There we go. I sold that blanket. It's a lap gown. Point is, it's been sold. I wasn't even planning on selling it, but I showed a picture. A friend was saying how her daughter was looking for a lap gown, and my husband was talking to her, and the husband just kind of looked at her and said, "What was your favorite color? Purple? My wife's got one here. She could probably sell you." So that's been sold. And then while we were discussing that, she mentioned how she wants to have a sweater made for her daughter and a sweater for her, and she wants matching sweaters but different colors because she is not a purple person and her daughter is. And I said, not a problem. So I found the pattern that I wanted to do because it's really easy, and she loved it, which I figured she would. And so I'm going to do Bag O'Day's cardigan. I can't remember what it's called. Easy crochet sweater cardigan or something like that. Anyway, the one in red with the pockets. So I've done that before. I've made myself one. I just don't wear it every day, but I have it around. I haven't worn it in a while, actually. Uh, so, yeah. So now I'm just waiting for, she's going to give me a bit of, she's going to pay for the blanket. When she pays for the blanket, I'm going to order some of the yarn I need so I can get started on her daughter's sweater. When she gives me the money for the sweater, I'm going to buy more yarn for the sweater, get it all paid, and buy yarn for her sweater. So then it'll all come in, And yeah, so I'm really excited about that. So, because it's always nice to get paid commissions. And she's a nice lady. She's bought from me before. She's the one who bought all my roses that I made, because I made roses for Valentine's Day last year, but I didn't get them made till summer. So she bought them all, and then she's the one who asked for that sweater that I made for her. And I got a picture of her modeling that sweater I made for her, and she loves it. Loves it, loves it, loves it. Gets a lot of compliments on it. So yeah. So it's nice. Nice to get some money in the house, some more money. I'm looking forward to that. And let me see what else. We got a lot of snow. We got like really a lot of snow. It snowed 2 days. It snowed one day, then it didn't snow, and then it snowed another day. Between the 2 days, we probably got a half foot, but everything's covered in snow. Everything's white. Gus, oh, you should have seen Gus's face. He was so happy when the snow was in his little runabout. He just went flying out there so he could roll in the snow. He loved it.
I'm just, you and your depths of snow, and it was like 8 inches of snow.
Okay,
on the
it was
one
8
day.
inches of snow on one day.
Bit that was skipped in. And a week before that, we had like a foot of snow, and a week before that, another foot of snow. We had more snow in the last month than we had all winter.
See? Snow. It's horrible. Hey, Butterfly Jen. How you doing? Oh, good for you. I'm so happy you'll be in my prayers, honey, for a quick recovery. And I hope all goes well. So how you doing? Watching my hubby take a piece of meat out of the kitchen, and I'm just looking at him. He's giving me a dirty look. What you looking at me for?
I made you fried rice.
He did, and he didn't eat any. He hasn't made himself supper, but he made me turkey fried rice, me and my son. He made turkey fried rice for supper tonight. It was really good. So, you're okay? Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you're having a good Saturday. So this is what I'm making. This is what's on my hook. It is what is it called? It's from Cinnamon Stitches. It's her Dahlia crop top. So that is what is on my hook right now. But I'm not making a crop top because I don't do crop tops. So I'm going to make it longer in the back, like a regular shirt. I'm making it more like a regular shirt with the point in the front still. But it's just going to be regular. It's not going to be a crop top. So I'm hoping I can pull that off. I've learned a lot making all the sweaters that I've made. So, and it's Cinnamon Stitches. She makes really easy tutorials, easy to follow. So I haven't done one of her patterns in a while, actually. I'm looking forward to getting this one finished. But I'm using my Caron Cotton Angel Cakes in the color. What's your color? The color is Elderberry Lilac. Yes, Elderberry Lilac is what the color is. And it's really easy. Thank you. It's a really easy stitch. It's just double crochet. So double crochet and then double crochet, chain one, double crochet in same stitch at the points. And there's 5 points. So really easy. I'm just stitching away. My Saturday's been good. I was going to have company come over, but she didn't come over. She's not feeling good. So hopefully she'll come tomorrow. It's the lady who bought the blanket. She's my friend Bunny. So hopefully she'll come over tomorrow. But I was crocheting earlier today, working on this top, and then I put it aside, and then I was gaming for a couple of hours, and then I turned that off, and then we had supper, and then Todd cleaned up the kitchen, and I got ready for the live. That's my evening. That's my day. Haven't done much of anything other than working on this top, like I said, and gaming. I'm level 21 now. Really excited about that. It means I can beat up bandits. It has taken me forever to get to the point where I can beat up bandits and not die. I may still die, but I don't die right away. And dying is precluded on the type of bandits I'm going up across, because some of them are bigger than badder than I can be. But go lie down now. Go lie down. It's awesome. Like, I've played this game. I finished this game. Like, I beat this game. I've done all the quests. This game is 20 years old. But the mod collection I downloaded has really given it new life, new graphics, new ways of playing. For instance, earlier I told you I had to eat, I had to sleep, I had to do this, I had to do that, because otherwise my character gets sick and will sicken. Like, you can't go without food, you can't go without sleep, you can't go being overly stressed. You get stressed when you're in battle. You got to combat that. You got to get rid of that stress. You can only get rid of that stress by going to an inn and drinking. Wine drink will do. You don't have to get drunk. And it doesn't have to be at an inn. It just works better if it's at an inn. But it's like, I'm just really loving it, and it's got a whole bunch more new quests, new people, new dialogue, and I'm just really enjoying it. It's like a game I have never played before. I am really enjoying it, even though I'm doing some quests that I've done like countless times. They've made the dungeons different. They made the bandits different. They made everything different. Wow, like, they did a lot of things to make this game so fun to play. So I'm enjoying that. So I'm level 21. And like, this is opposed to my playing the old way. The old way, I'd be level 21 and I'm almost done the game. Because I'm just beating everybody's butt. I've got awesome armor and I'm beating everybody's butt. It's so easy I could play it blindfolded. With all of this, with this collection that I've added to the game, it's changed it so much that I've had to really build up my character. And it's taken forever to build up my character like it should. Like, and no, I don't have that good of armor. I had to wait. Now I'm getting good armor, but I'm also now level 21. It's taken a long time. It feels like I've accomplished something. I feel so good about it. What's wrong, Mudfoot? Why are you whimpering? What's wrong, puppy? Oh. This is another thing we're battling. He does this a lot. He pants and he whimpers, and I don't know why. I don't know if he's in pain. I don't know if he needs to go out. I don't know if he needs to have water. I don't know if it's just because he's stuck and can't get up. I don't know what it is. But he whines a lot now, and I don't know why. And I wish he didn't, because it makes me feel bad. You're okay, puppy. You were just out, because Dad let them out just a little while ago. Oh, well, he's panting again. Fine. Yeah. Excuse me, I think I'm going to deal with my puppy. I do believe this is yours. Oh. Go, puppy. You okay? Oh, yeah, there's that one. You okay? Yeah, let's get you outside. I'll be right back. I'm just going to let my dog out. Come on. No, guy. No. Yourself. No, guy. No, guy. Mudfoot's going to go outside by himself. I'm back. Sorry about that. Hi, Robert. So I'll leave Mudfoot outside for a little bit longer by himself. I think sometimes Gussie wants to play too much and doesn't let Mudfoot do his business. I found more stitch markers to put on. See? That's Dragon. Hi, Mary. How are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great night. I'm crocheting a top. Thank you, Mary. Robert, another thing you might want to try is if that works, putting plastic, wrap it in plastic. Put the lotion on your foot and then wrap your foot in plastic and then put a sock on. Watch TV. I sell my stunning beadwork, Mary, just in case you're wondering. Drop me an email if you're interested. Nightbot has my email floating around. Nightbot is awesome. Nightbot's my friend. Hi, Susan. How are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good evening. I'm crocheting a top. Wizard of Oz, eh? Hmm. I will have to think about that. I'm sure I could do something. Can't be that hard. Hmm. Yes, he does, Mary. He can. Oh, I like that movie, Susan. I'm a Yul Brynner fan, though. I love Yul Brynner. I loved him in The King and I. Loved him in The Ten Commandments. Everybody thinks, Charlton Heston, but yeah, I'm a Yul Brynner fan. I had such a crush on him in that movie. Oh, kind of felt sorry for him. Can I show my top? Sure. It's going to be one of these. These are going to be the arms, and the back's flat, and the front is pointed. So that's the back. The back will be flat, and the back front is pointed. And it's from Jennifer Cinnamon Stitches. Hi, how are you? You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Look at you. Oh, look at you. Sit so pretty. You sit so pretty. Yes, you do. Yes. Oh, thank you. Sorry. Ben-Hur was a great movie too. Yeah. What yarn am I using? I am using Caron Cakes, Caron Cotton Angel Cakes. Yes, Caron Cotton Angel Cakes. Ooh, the wrapper's coming off. Oh no. Cotton Angel Cakes. Yeah. Cotton Angel Cakes in elderberry lilac. Absolutely, Mary. Absolutely. My email's lonely. People send me emails. Ben-Hur was a great movie. It was. It was. Sorry, I'm playing with my service dog Gus because he's needy and needs attention. Because he can't leave me alone. You're so funny. Say hi to people. Let's bring you down to see him. See, there he is. There's my Gussie. Oh, just my Gussie. Mary, it's in Nightbot. Nightbot has it, so just keep watching, and Nightbot will flash it in the chat. But I can put it in the chat too, actually, so just give me a minute, and I will bring it up. Happy early Easter, Susan. No, I'm busy. I can't play with you, you silly boy. Wake up. Oh, I can't play with you. I'm talking to my friends. Okay, I just pinned it to the top. Okay, Mary. What am I doing for Easter? Nothing much. I think I'll pretty much geek out on my laptop all day. You know, you keep giving me this broken ball, and I'm going to toss it in the garbage because it's broken. It's got such a fixation with balls. But not any balls. His toy balls. So yeah, I cooked a turkey on Thursday. Did turkey, stuffing, gravy, mashed potatoes, which were cold. Everything else was delicious, though. I have it on good authority because he keeps eating the leftovers. That's hubby. And my boy. And me, I guess, because I had turkey fried rice for supper. I was going to say turkey fried chicken, and that wasn't the right word. No, turkey fried rice. Hubby made it, and it was really tasty. I loved it. So, yeah, I asked him to make it for me again tomorrow. And I'll forget that I've asked him to do it. So tomorrow when he does it, it'll be a surprise. Every day is a surprise. Even if I ask for something that day, it's a surprise because I've forgotten I've asked for it. Yeah, it's interesting with memory loss issues. It's got to write yourself notes for important things. Leave yourself reminders. I leave a timer on. I use a timer for when I put the dogs out, which reminds me I should probably go and get Mudfoot now. So excuse me while I go and get my other dog. Okay. No, come here. Come here. Go. Go. Oh, you're a stubborn husky. He's only gotten more stubborn with age. He doesn't like laying on the floor in the kitchen because he can't get up. So It's uncomfortable for him. He tends to splay out like a starfish. That's very uncomfortable for him. So I try and keep him in the living room as often as I can. But when I'm out in the kitchen for very long amounts of time, he tends to whine in the living room, driving my husband up the wall. So I don't know what to do, folks. He's just really dependent on me. He needs to be with me. He made a peach cobbler and blackberry cobbler. Oh, that sounds so yummy. Yum, yum. I made turkey stuffing, and I haven't cooked since I made the turkey. And hubby made cookies today, and then he made me supper. And, yeah. I gotta do laundry tomorrow. Woke up to a bath port and hot water in the kettle for my teas. And, oh, my hubby spoiled me this morning. It was awesome. So, yeah. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. As you listen to my dogs walk back and forth. Sorry. I did clip their nails. I really did. It's just doesn't help. They both have really hairy paws too, so it causes them to slip, which is another reason why they tend to walk with their claws out. It's natural for heavy traction, but they can't. It doesn't like their claws. It's a slippery floor. I don't eat turkey. Cool, Mary. You don't eat turkey? I do eat turkey. I eat turkey lots. I like turkey. But granted, it's my husband's favorite meal, turkey. So he makes sure we have lots of turkey when he can, when turkeys are affordable, and they were on sale. So he bought 2. We got 1 in the freezer for later. But I do eat turkey. I eat pretty much everything. My husband won't eat pork, but I eat turkey. And I eat pork. And I eat beef. And I eat shellfish. And I eat fish. And yeah. Peach cobbler and blackberry cobbler. Oh, that sounds so yummy. It really does. I wasn't big on cobblers when I was young because, you know, the dough part just... What am I trying to say? It was hard for me to stomach it earlier when I was younger. But I like a good cobbler now. I do. Yes. I can't promise anything, but I can see what I can try. I can try and see what I can do, Mary. It'll take a while. Designing is touch and go and a very long process. The angels I designed took me 4 days. 4 days of working all day with little itty bitty beads. You're doing a ham maybe Monday? Oh, how is your weather? My weather is fine. It's now that it's not snowing, it's good. It's supposed to be like warm in a couple of days. Like we're talking double digits warm. It's raining a lot there, on and off for the whole weekend. Oh, that's sucky. It's I don't mind when it rains. because I understand rain makes things grow, and it always smells good in the rain. But you don't want it to rain during the week when you're working, not on the weekend when you have the weekend off and you want to do things. Yeah. Gus, Gus, what are you eating? Uh-huh. He's got something. But I know the floor was just swept before they came, before I live started my live. So I'm not too worried about it. I doubt he found anything on the floor. It looks like he was chewing on his paw. So yeah, if you're interested in any of my stitch markers, please give me an email, and we can discuss pricing, discuss what you like, what you're looking at, what you want, and I can discuss if I can do it or not. Unless you want my actual, what I've got made, like my angels or my Indian maidens, because those, I've got some already made, and they don't take me, I can get 2 maidens done in a day and a half. Angel takes me a whole day. And I don't know about the Wizard of Oz, but I'll try. That sounds interesting. I've got to make what I'm making first, because I started to bead tonight. Started to bead tonight, so I have to finish that. My crest. No. Where is my? There you are. I'm not crocheting. I should put this on. Yeah. Doesn't that suck? Can't do an Easter egg hunt in the rain for the kids. Isn't that sucky? Yeah, I'm sorry it's raining. That's sucky. I've never participated in an Easter egg hunt. It was not something my family did. No. Never had an Easter egg hunt. Never been in one before. So I watched a documentary or a Discovery Science show or something the other day on YouTube. Um, Mary asked me if I can make stitch markers in like Wizard of Oz characters, so I'm gonna try my hand at it, see what I can do. Can't be that hard, right? I'll try it. I'm making a pink and green princess first because that's going to my friend Krista. Pink and green are her favorite colors, so I picked out these colors. This is a mint green. No, this is a mint green. It's very, very light green, but it is green. Oh, your daughter does it for the kids? Oh, that's so sweet. That is such a nice memory to have. Like I said, I don't have that, but it's, that would be a nice thing to look back on with nostalgic. I think that's cool. My cousins did that with their kids. A lot of my family, the rest of my family, does things like that. It's just my little branch of the family never did that stuff with us. My mom and dad didn't do stuff like that with us. We were meant to be seen and not heard. And the weekends, Sunday was definitely for them to relax, recuperate. Yeah, because mom worked all day in the store, and dad, well, it depended on what he was doing. Like my dad was a bus driver, he was a cab driver, um, he was a entrepreneur, and Susan is trying to do a mosaic blanket. Just have to figure out how to make the pattern repeat. I don't. I hope you figure it out though, but I don't know how to help you with that. Nope. I am actually going to do the. I was going to make a mosaic blanket with the velvet yarn that I have stashed. I was going to make it white, a white blanket, and the mosaic pattern was going to be the blue. But no, I'm going to make a berry hoodie, a velvet hoodie with the blue velvet because I think it'll look cute. So now I've got white and I'm using the blue for something else. I have gray, but we'll see. Now I have to do that before winter because I want it for winter next year. So I have to do that at some point in time this year. This spring, summer, fall. And I've already got two projects. One project on the go, obviously my shirt, but that'll be as soon as I get some money for the yarn for those two commissions, I gotta get started on those. They come first. They come first before the beading too, so just so everybody knows, I've got two crochet commissions that I have been hired to do. So I have to do those first before I really do any beading too much beading. I've got a small window right now. I can do stuff. It's small. But I like those. I will try. Yeah. So April 1st, our tax goes up. Sorry, don't mean to be rude. I haven't done my blankets. I've got 3 blankets on the go, 4 maybe, but I haven't finished them. I was going to finish them this winter. It's now spring. Haven't even picked them up. Was busy doing sweaters all winter. And I should do them now. I should go upstairs and grab that box with those 2 blankets in there and start nailing them and getting them out of here. But I started a top. And I started a princess. I got to finish beading. So priorities. Are you whining again, Mudfoot? I'm right here. Dogs. Okay, Mary, have a good time with your hubby and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Happy Easter. Happy Ishtar. Happy Ostara. Thanks for being here, Mary. And thank you for the email. I will reply after. Yes. Yeah, we'll see what I could do. I was going to order more beads anyway, so this makes me want to order some silver and some other specific colors. So I will do so when I order my beads. I will order some Wizard of Oz colors. I've got a fair amount of colors, but you know, I don't have them all. And Delica Miyuki comes out with some really nice colors. They have thousands of colors in Delica beads, or over 1,000 colors in Delica beads. So that's kind of nice. I have a lot of colors I can choose from. What else did I want to talk about today? Because I kind of made myself a mental list today. I did. I was really proud of it. I'm moving you, moving you, moving, moving, moving. Look at those gnomies. Aren't those cute gnomies? Aren't those cute gnomies? Look at my gnome village. I like them. They're so cute. My hubby is a. I'm gonna put them in my. I have an actual strawberry patch out in the garden. I'm gonna put them in there. That's gonna be my gnomey home for my gnomies. My gnomes will be my strawberry patch. And it's so pretty. We got the green plants, you know, the green leaves of the strawberry and the white flowers. Okay, they're not coming up yet, but they will. But I'm talking about last year, and then hubby had put down red mulch all around them. Oh, it's so pretty. And then we've got gnomies to put in there. So my strawberry patch is my gnomey village. So I'm really excited. I can't wait till the snow melts and I can get out there and design it. I'm looking forward to that. But then I imagine my hubby will surprise me with gnomes doing all sorts of things. He likes to do things like that. And I have to admit, it's kind of cute, the things he comes up with. Hi, Maritza. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. You made it. I'm on for another 12 minutes. My dog's whining, so I gotta take care of him. He doesn't like me talking to my friends. Hey, you old thing? Yeah. Yeah. You want to go lay down in the living room. You want me to come with you, but I can't right now. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. I started a new project. I finished beating my service animal tag. So that's what that looks like. I can't hold things straight. I'm sorry. I'm useless at that. I'm going to start beading. I was going to bead tonight actually, but I forgot my light. I was going to have the light right here, and so I could shine on the beads, but I forgot it. I'm out in my living room. Sorry. At least in my craft room, I can bead in my craft room, and in the living room is where I was beading. So in the afternoon, I tried beading this afternoon. It didn't work very well. It was like I looked at it and nah. I geeked out on the laptop instead and gamed. So that's exactly what I'm going to do after. I'm going to geek out on the game until bedtime. Because I'm level 21 now. It's so exciting. So there's no known levels in this game. You can go as high as you want in this game. I've heard of people being over level 200. So I can't imagine. Once I've done the playthroughs, I've stopped the game. And so I've never not just hung around and just roamed around and done nothing. You can do farming. You don't have to do the main playthroughs. You can do whatever you want in this game for as long as you want in this game. You don't ever have to kill a dragon if you don't want to. So, I mean, my son is level 40 something, and all he's done is farm. He's playing the same game I am, and all he's done is farm. Plants crops, and then when they mature, he picks them, sells them in the nearest town, goes back, plants more crops. I don't have Golden Hills Plantation. It's $10,000 gold, and I don't have that much gold because my game is really hard. And I'm having a hard time having gold. I got 7,000 gold. That's the most gold I've had, and I'm level 21. So it's been a long, hard climb, but it's been fun. So yeah, I've been geeking out. I enjoy geeking out. And hubby made cookies today, so I got chocolate haystack seeds. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. You're lucky too, puppy. Did I just feel your teeth on my finger? So food centric, he snaps at my finger when I'm poking it to poke his nose. Yeah, it's my puppy. That's my mudfoot. Hey, Muddy. New old thing. Yeah, my baby. Turned 15 on Halloween. That's old for him. He's a husky. He's a husky cross, actually. He's a husky hybrid. I don't know how old husky hybrids live because it depends on what they're hybrid with, and we don't know what he's a hybrid with. So let's Google it. Yeah, the husky life expectancy is 12 to 15 years old. So, and husky mixes live for 10 to 13 years. So I've been really, really lucky. He's 15 years old. A typical husky living in good conditions and with reasonable diet will usually live to 13 or 14 years of age. He's 15. Yeah, he's 15, and I've been his vet, haven't I? Yeah, you got fixed, and you got your shots, and then we moved up north. Well, we were already up north, and there's no vets up north. So, yeah. But 6 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go because I have to go. My puppy is whining, and I can't just send him out into the living room to go and lie down on the carpet where it's nice and comfy, and he's got a bed because he won't stay there. I'm his person, and he's getting stressed out if I'm not there. So I'm on a bit of a time crunch tonight, and I'm sorry, guys, but I don't know how to balance Mudfoot's needs with my channel's reality yet. Um, I'm just babying him right now because I'm not going to have him forever. Hey, baby. Hey, my Mudfoot. Yeah. Look at those teethies. Grr. Look at those teethies. Grr. He had the coolest teeth. Like they're all dirty now, but he had the coolest teeth. They came out and they were serrated and they like had wild wolf teeth. That's why I taught him to be so gentle with his mouth. So that's why it's so surprising that after the stroke he isn't very gentle with his mouth anymore. So well, I'm glad you enjoyed your time, Regina, and I hope you come back next week. I am here at same bat time, same bat channel. Batman. Batman. Okay, sorry. But yes, I am here every Saturday night, 7 p.m. I have a rug, Susan. It does help him when he wants to get up. He still tends to splay out, though. He still tends to slowly splay out until he's like a starfish. And then he can't get up. Sometimes on the rug he can move himself and he can get himself up, but the rug doesn't keep him up on his feet. It doesn't help. Okay, Regina, I will see you next week. You have an awesome day, an awesome week, a great Sunday. That's why I like to keep them in the living room, Susan, because the living room has it's hardwood floor, but we have a great big area rug, and we have his bed out there, and it's just easier for him to walk. But he wants to be with me, so I'm out here. He whines otherwise. Yes, I'm talking about you, baby. At least you're not whining anymore. Yeah, you. You're stressed out. Why are you so stressed out? I know, getting old's no fun. You're blind in one eye, you're going deaf, you're whining. I'm just not a happy old dog. Not tonight. And that's okay. Everybody has bad days. Look what I got. I forgot I had this. It's a chocolate haystack that my hubby made earlier today. Mmm. One time, I put it in the chat, Mudfoot. I've called him Muddy Puppy and Muddy for short all his life. My hubby named him. And my hubby named him that because he made up a song about a mud-footed puppy that he sang to his other dog, Dizzy, when he walked her. Because she became a muddy-footed puppy every time they went for walks in the spring. And she was a white dog. She was Great Pyrenees mix. And she was a beautiful dog. And So he made up this song because he's got music playing in his head all the time. And so he made up this song while walking his dog about being a muddy-footed dog, muddy-footed puppy. So he always thought Mudfoot would make a cool name for a dog. So when I got the puppy, that was one of the conditions was my having. But you get to name him, I'll let you name him. If you let me keep him, I'll let you name him. So that's how that happened. So his name became Mudfoot. I would have named him something stupid like Silver Tip because he had this little tip on the tip of his tail. That was all white. And I'm glad I didn't because his tail that went away. And I would have named him something silly like Rascal because he had a mask. He had the husky mask, his nice dark mask. It was a dark puppy. He wasn't black. He was dark, like his tail is dark, except darker than his tail. And as he got older, he lightened to his cream color that he is now. But I always like to poke fun that Dizzy licked the black color off of him because she wanted a white puppy like her. But anyway, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go. I'm going to take care of my puppy here who's whining at me. So I hope you all have a great night and have a great Sunday and a great week. And I will see you again next Saturday night, same time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye, everybody.